This video will demonstrate how to export MARC records from FOLIO, update them in MARCedit, and re-import them back into FOLIO. So first, looking at the Data Export app, you'll see there's the Jobs section and a Logs. So for the Jobs section, you need to select a file with record IDs or CQL queries. So to do that, we'll use the Inventory app. Searching an inventory for Brandon Sanderson, you'll see we find 22 records found. So in order to export these records, there's 3 different ways we can do that. Under the Actions dropdown, these 3 ways are Save Instances UUIDs, Save Instances CQL Query, or Export Instances MARC, which is currently grayed out. So the first one, Save Instances UUIDs, will export out as a CSV file all of the UUIDs of your search results. So here, you'll see there's 22 UUIDs, which matches up with our 22 records found. The second way, Save Instances CQL Query, is basically our search. So to open these, you can use Notepad, and you'll see here it's looking for keyword Brandon Sanderson or ISBN Brandon Sanderson or HRID, sort by title. The third way, which you see is grayed out here, is by selecting a subset of records. So if we select this one, and if we select this one, you'll see now we're able to click on it. It will also export out a CSV file, but as opposed to the other CSV file, if you go to Data Export, it will automatically also quick export out your records. So you'll see here is 2. However, if we chose one of the first 2 options, we could choose our file. So this is the search instances. You'll see here the quick instances and search instances are slightly different named. And we'll choose the default instances export profile and choose instances, then run. So if it's a larger job, it will show up here under the running section. If it's a smaller job like this one, it will just pop up. So to actually download your MRC file, you'll need to click on it and then open it in MARCedit. So here you'll see these are the 2 records from Symphony. You'll also see here this is the 999 field. The subfield I is the instance UUID, and the subfield S is the source SRS record UUID. So here we have been told these are part of the Brandon Sanderson collection, so we're going to add a 795 field. So now we will compile this into our MARC file. Call it the Brandon collection. So now to get this back into FOLIO, we'll go to Data Import. And just like in Data Export, we need to choose our files. And then we need to choose the job profile in order to run this. So here we have our Data Export Reload job profile that was created. And what it does is it will match on that 999 subfield I. So it will take the 999 subfield I of the incoming record and match it to whatever is in FOLIO. And then on any of the matches, it will update the MARC bibliographic record. So the same as with data export, if it's a larger file, or sometimes with smaller files even, it will show up here under running, and then it will show up here. So if we click into the file, we'll see that two instances were updated. So if you click on the title, it will take you to the JSON for the title of the record. And if you click on here, this instance updated, it will take you to the instance record in the inventory app. And so now if we go down, we will see here collection name, Brandon Sanderson collection. And if we view source, you'll see the 795 field, subfield A, Brandon Sanderson collection. And that's how it's done.